Hi loves, good morning. Welcome to my channel, This Mama Loves Disney. I have an AliExpress haul for you that I wanted to share from some of the items that have been trickling in. I also have a project share that I want to share with you and something to avoid from AliExpress. That's my recommendation. And then also I have some items that I just wanted to share with you that I've picked up from Ali in the past, and I thought I would just share them because you never know. You might see something that you want to order. So let's get started. First of all, most of the girls here on YouTube had been receiving this in their package, their crafting package. This is from Alina Cuddle. It says, "Some bunny loves you." And I thought that was so cute. I love this big bee with the bunny ears. I thought that was just too cute. So I went ahead and picked up that die. I went ahead and picked up this die that has the foliage. I thought that was so pretty to tuck in behind some of your embellishments or add to your embellishments. I also picked up this doily set, which has 6 different pieces. You have the outer edge, which is 1, then you have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 pieces. I thought that was just so pretty. Then from KS Craft, here at through AliExpress, I ended up picking up this die that has the butterfly holes in the top. I thought those were so pretty, and all these little butterflies that come out around the edges I thought would be perfect if you wanted to use them at the bottom of some of your packaging, or you can actually use them in your embellishments. And then I ended up picking up this tag. This is a double tag too, and you have the center and then you have the outer edge. I got the square die. It has 3 different pieces with the butterflies also. I picked up the perfume bottle that I thought was beautiful. I remember it just reminded me of my Nana, which is an Italian grandmother. When I was little, she used to have a whole bunch of perfume in her bathroom, and I used to remember oohing and ahhing over all of her perfume bottles. And she had at least 1 or 2 of the ones that squeezed, and I just thought that was really cute. Nice reminder of her. And then I also picked up this popcorn cart. I had to get this popcorn cart. It's so funny because I hauled the stickers before I got the popcorn cart. They're little stickers that look like little popcorn bags. So I was so excited when this finally came in. Okay, so those are my dies that I picked up. Then I picked up this really super cute little girl. Oops, let me use this one. This little girl, and I thought, oh my gosh, she is so cute. She's just a stamp, but she's got either a hot cup of cocoa or coffee, and it says Mugs and Kisses, and I just could not pass her up. She was so cute. And I can't wait to use my Arteza pencils with that one. Okay, and oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about this die. I ended up picking up this star die because it totally reminds me of magic, and I thought it would be so cute to use with Mickey Sorcerer, or to use with Tinkerbell, or Peter Pan when they're flying, or, you know, what else? The fairies, Fauna, Flora, and Merryweather. So I thought this was really cute. And I also wanted to pick up the other one that was similar to this. I completely forgot. It was somewhere in my favorites. But I wanted to get another one because I thought these would be cute for Halloween to put in your cauldron to make it look like the magic is coming out of the cauldron. So I thought that was really cute. Also, I picked up this beautiful ombre trim. Oh my God, don't you love this? Isn't this so pretty? Oh my God, I thought this was gorgeous. So I went ahead and picked up some of that. Okay. Then I also picked up some of these little bows. Let me open this. I think there's 5 different colors that you get. But aren't those so cute? They're just little resin bows with glitter in them. And they come in, I think, 5 different colors. Oh, no, I'm wrong. There's a red down here. So 6 different colors. I thought those were really, really super pretty. So I thought I would share those. Those would be really cute for yeah, different embellishments. But look, I'm going to kind of show you. I don't have a ruler with me, but you can see like on your fingertip, it's like, you know, the size of the tip of your finger or one part of your finger. So, but they're really, really super cute. I guess I should start bringing a ruler with me in my crafting, because I know Tony, who is Craft Purge here on YouTube. Hey, Tony. She always brings a ruler, which is very, very helpful. And I love that she showed one of her dies yesterday that was like the biggest tag she's ever seen. I thought that was just amazing. Okay, so this is the part where I wanted to show you stuff that doesn't work. Okay, so I also received this mermaid tail in the mail. And I have been dabbling since I saw Nurse Tara. Hey, Tara. Nurse Tara had started some dies. I mean, not dies, but she started making some stuff out of resin a while back. She had made these little charms for her daughters. And so when I saw her channel, I think it was last year, I started buying all these different little resin pieces to make all kinds of, I'm not resin pieces, I'm sorry. I started buying all these little molds to make all kinds of different little pieces that I wanted to make of my own. Little resin pieces is what I meant to say. And so I just wanted to show you, because Gloria, hey Gloria, who is Crafty Cakes here on YouTube, she had brought out all her resin and she started playing with it. And so I am so sorry, ladies, but this is just a hot mess. Okay, so what I wanted to show you is last year, maybe it's because I purchased this last year, I don't know. No, it can be that, because it did work for me. Maybe I just need to use it without the coloring. But so I ordered this resin last year and I actually got a bigger bottle, but I think keeping it in this plastic bag might have, I don't know, might have did something to it, because it just distorted the actual packaging. You can see the label on there is not the packaging, but the label. It discolored the label, so I don't know if keeping it in this bag this long, you know, was a problem. But I don't use a UV light, I just use sunlight. I don't know, maybe that's the problem. But I had purchased all these different colors because I had purchased these little different Disney characters that you can put all the different colors in, and they weren't molds, but they were these little metal pieces, and they had Disney princesses, their dresses, and Disney Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. And so I thought on the picture it showed how pretty they were with color. So I went ahead and ordered all these little colored pieces, and this is what I got out of them. They just, I don't know, maybe I do need a UV light, I don't know, but I've done it in the past and they turned out just fine. But when I added the color, there's something about this coloring, it is so sticky. I mean, so sticky. And it just didn't work as well as I thought it would. But yeah, so these are some of the pieces. It didn't matter how much I washed them with soap, they still are like super, super duper sticky. But yeah, so these are a hot mess. I'm going to try it again with just glitter and the resin and see how that works out. But I just thought I would point that out. I don't think these little ones from AliExpress are all that good. They are just like super, super duper sticky. I don't know what I'll use them for in the future. But yeah, this is not something that I think I ever want to use again. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so that, put that all aside. I may just go ahead and play with the resin from Michaels. I just thought that would be really pretty to add all the different colors. Okay, so some of the items that I've ordered from AliExpress in the past, I've ordered these little claw clips with the little pieces that turn around. Again, Nurse Tara, whenever I'd watch her videos in the past, I used to, she'd always make her beads her beautiful tassel beads, and so I went ahead and ordered a bunch of these little clips. I haven't made any yet, but I've had these for like a long time because I know that I took them to Josephine's last year in July, hoping that we could make some, you know, beads, but we never got around to it. We did a lot of shopping. Then I also picked up these little crab claw, little openings that have this little piece on it on the end where you can slip it through and you can add some beads. Now I've used these because I made some little odds and ends for not Thanksgiving. I made them for 4th of July last year, so I just added little beads to like a little charm at the bottom and some beads on here. So I thought that was fun just to add some little, you know, decorations to some of your crafting. I've picked up these little Mickey Mouse keychains that I thought were really cute. They're just made out of that little plastic, or not plastic, but whatever, the little rubber. So I've picked up those in the past. I also picked up these, I'm not sure what they're called, but I thought these would be perfect for shakers. And then you just put a, like, you know, I thought it would be pretty like if you did a flower and you put these in the center and you did the little petals all around the edges. So they open up to put your little, you know, your little shaker stuff inside there, depending on what you want to use, glitter, or if you wanted to use confetti or sequins, real tiny sequins. I also hauled a bunch of these because I wanted to take them apart. Oh, I can't tell. Okay. I wanted to take these apart because I thought these would be cute to make some little charms with these. So there's just a bunch of little Minnie Mouses on there. So I bought a couple packages of those. Then I also picked up these little loops, and I don't believe they come apart, but I went ahead and picked these up because I thought these would be perfect to make tassels. Okay, and then I'm going to open this up really quick. This is just, like I said, some of the stuff that I've had. Now, these I didn't get on AliExpress. I ended up hauling these on eBay. These were like when I first started getting into crafting last year in January. These were some of the very first things that I've ever ordered, and I made like little paper clips with them, and I would add the bows to the little girl's hair, or, you know, different kind of embellishment. So those are my little bows. But like I said, those weren't from AliExpress. I ended up picking up these little diamond looking little embellishments from Ali. I thought those were really pretty. I ended up finding these little flowers that come in all kinds of different colors. I got these from Ali, these little flowers. And then I ended up ordering a bunch of these little tiny flowers because I thought these would be perfect for embellishments too. And they're just itty bitty, and they're perfect to add that little bit of detail. I used them for my 4th of July. I took a lot of the little red, white, and blue ones out and used them for my 4th of July projects last year. Okay. And then I ended up picking up a bunch of these little flowers, these little tiny, tiny flowers. And I know that, like, I ended up hauling these bigger ones from Hobby Lobby this year. And then I have ones that are just black, and you can put your own little flower inside of them. Okay. Let me see. And then I got these little roses that have the little gold trim. I picked those up from AliExpress. I used those in some of my embellishments last year too. I thought those were really pretty. These ones I ordered, but I haven't used them yet. They just have like a little jewel inside the middle of them, and they come in all kinds of different colors. They even come with lighter ones, and there's blue. Now these, the first thing that I ever did was little girly girl stuff. And I sent out a bunch of Happy Mail, and I sent out a bunch of these bows and a bunch of these little purses. and some of these little perfume bottles. You can see because I don't have a lot of this left because I sent most of these all out. So yeah, these were really cute. And I think the perfume bottles came in different colors, and so did the purses. I also had hauled a bunch of these little sea charms. There's little shells and there's starfish. Let's see. And then I also got these from Allie. Just a bunch of these little gems. These were really cute on some of the mermaid crafts that I had made. So I thought those were really pretty. I'm low on those. I need to order some more of those too. And then I also ordered a bunch of these little hearts. These ended up coming out a lot smaller than I had anticipated. Then I had ordered a bunch of these little unicorn reindeer that I thought were really super cute. And then these weren't Allie, but I ended up picking these up on eBay. But I'm telling you, these were the best things. Whenever I made my little paper clips, they're just little cloth, like really super thin cloth bows that I ended up picking up that are so perfect to glue the backs on the back of a paper clip. So I ended up picking up a bunch of those. I use those on all my paper clips. I should have brought some down. I didn't think to bring them down. But, oh, and then I ended up, these I didn't get from, I just ended up, yeah, I think I got these from Allie too. Just these little flower buttons. Okay. And some of these other little items like these ones, I think I picked these up last year on clearance. And everybody's hauling them now. But I picked these up last year on clearance and Tuesday morning. I thought those were really cute. Okay, and then some more AliExpress. Oh, let me do this one first. One second. So I made a bunch of different paper clips out of these. Now these little suckers I got this year. I thought those were really super cute. I put those on my little birthday tassels. Okay. And then last year I was all into the snail mail, so I ended up ordering these cute little buttons, and I ended up putting some triple thick on them, just and some a little bit of glitter, just to make them look, you know, a little bit extra. So I picked those up last year. And I also picked up these little cupcake buttons that I ended up using as just little extra embellishments, and then also I made paper clips out of them. And then last year when I sent out my spring little items, I used these buttons that are like just little spring hats. They look like Easter hats. Then I had, when I did my whole girly girl, I call it girly girl, it just was, you know, it was just very girly, Happy Mail. I ended up getting these little purses, and then I put little magnets on the back so the girls could put them on the refrigerator. And then I ended up using some of these paper clips. Excuse me, making some paper clips out of these little purses and polish. And then I used a lot of these little bows in my crafting. And then I also used a lot of these little butterflies for some of my paper clips. Thought those were cute. And then, of course, everybody knows about all these beautiful bows. I first learned about all these beautiful sequence bows from Nurse Tara. These are probably in here because these are a different size than the ones that I have upstairs in my little, I have a little area where I keep all my bows all separated by colors. Okay, and then these were just an item that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I think it was on clearance. Oh, and then I picked up just a bunch of buttons because I didn't know if I was going to have, you know, something big, like I guess I could use it on this, the back side of something that I'm, you know, a paper clip, you know, for that extra support. So I just got some buttons. Okay, and then here's some of my Disney embellishments. So first of all, this is not AliExpress. These were Michaels. But Michaels had a bunch of Disney items that were all clearance last year, so I picked up a bunch of these little foam Minnie and Mickeys. So I picked up these. I'm sorry, not Mickey's, Minnie's. I'm sorry, because they'll have those. Yeah, so I picked up a bunch of those. Then they had Mickey's that were, that came, I believe these came with paper, not paper. No, they did not come with that. Trying to think. I think they were like bookmarks, but I'm not sure. But I ended up picking these up all on clearance too. Okay, and then these are some of my minis that I picked up from AliExpress. Sorry, I think there's only 3 different bows. Oh no, 4. Sorry, 4 different bows. Okay. Then I ended up picking up these ones. These little Minnie Mouse. They come in all kinds of different colors because I used some of the, most of these, I used some of them for my Halloween last year. Okay. And then I use these for my Halloween. I can't find these anymore, so I don't think they have them on Ali anymore, but, and this is all that I have left. But, oh, I have one more, sorry. So I picked up the villains, the Disney villains. So I have one more left in here. I can't get her out. Okay, and I have Cruella de Vil. So I have those. And like I said, I went to go order some more of these, and I cannot find them. I cannot locate them. Then I picked up these. I didn't realize they were rings, but they were little rings that had all these little princesses on them. And so I ended up just taking the rings off the back so that I can use these in some of my projects. These were actually, sorry, these were not Ali, these were eBay, but these were one of the first things that I purchased from eBay when I got into crafting. So I thought those were really, really super cute. I love these. They're just like little pillows that sequence. Some of them have like a little, look like sequences on it. Yeah, they are sequins. And then some just have glitter. Okay. And then I used these in my 4th of July last year. Just little mini heads. Those are from Ali. And then I got some of these buttons from Ali to put on the back of some of my paper clips. Okay, and then I got these from Ali. I made a bunch of paper clips out of these last year too. Let's see, I'm pulling out the same ones. They're just the Dalmatian puppies. No, there's some different ones. Well, so far I'm only seeing 3. I don't know. I think there's one more. Here it is. Lucky. Yeah. Okay. Then I picked up some of these little ice cream sandwiches. Oh, see, there's one of my paper clips. So when I kept saying I made, you know, some paper clips, I made the little tiny ones. And see, I put just a little piece of sequins on the back. So those are some of the paper clips that I made. Okay. Then I picked up some of these Sleeping Beauties. And of course I showed you before, just recently I hauled Dumbos. Then I made a bunch of paper clips out of these, and I only have a couple left because these are almost all gone too. And then also I did some of these paper clips, and I'm almost completely out. These are the reindeer. Then I'm almost completely out of the little witches because I use this for Halloween. I got these little Mickeys. These are really, I was really disappointed. They look so cute in the picture, but when you get them, it's like a little, they were just a mess. I don't know how to explain it, but there was just like a lot of extra stuff all around the edges. I just didn't like that. But so, and there's like a little tiny Mickey head in the center. So I got those. And then a lot of times I use these on the back of my paper clips too. When I'm using Disney paperclip, making Disney paper clips, I used a bunch of these little guys. I also got these. These are just like, these are kind of like a little small thin pillow that I don't know what kind of material this is, but it just looks like a little soft glittered piece of sheet of something. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so I got a bunch of those little Mickey heads. These are my favorite and probably the most expensive ones. But so I got a bunch of these, and I made a bunch of paper clips out of these. And they're just a bunch of glittered Mickey heads. And these are made really super nice. And then I had ordered a bunch of different little paper clips that were already put together. I got a bunch of different ones. I actually have Chippendale too that are over in my kitchen area on the counter. So I got Marie, Sleeping Beauty, Stitch, Mickey and Minnie. Yeah, I think those are all these ones. And then I know I have someplace else where I keep all my paper clips. I know I have like Goofy, Tigger, and some other ones, but they're actually on real paper clips. So yeah, so those are some of my items that I picked up from AliExpress. I'm sorry if this video ended up being too long. I so much thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on the next video. I have so many items that I hauled this weekend. Or this past week, so I will share them with you in the next video. You take care now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!